Hello and welcome to another Light Reading video interview. My name is Phil Harvey. I'm an editor here at Light Reading. Today's a sponsored interview by American Tower. And joining me from American Tower is David Fox. David, hello. How are you?
Good morning. How are you? Thanks for having me. Excited to be here.
Yeah, it's great to have you because we get to talk about winning, and that's a great thing. First of all, congratulations on being a winner in the Outstanding Use Case for Edge Computing category in this year's Leading Lights Awards. The use case categories in particular were incredibly competitive already. The Edge computing use case category, there were so many examples of people, of companies wanting to show the progress they've made in edge computing. And you guys prevailed in a very competitive category. What is it that you think, gave American Tower the edge in that competition?
Well, I really think that it's the groundwork that we're laying for edge compute and the future applications that are coming, and the investments that we made and how we truly feel that, because there is some debate on what edge means and what size facility. And we really believe in the ecosystem of a far edge, smaller node location with smaller racks. And we believe in the aggregation hubs, and we believe in the hyperscale. And, our edge facility is 11 racks. And we have built it in such a way where we know that there's a certain amount of workload that goes there. And I think that that's what really people believe in. They know that there's going to be a portion of the workload that goes there, but it's going to be a concentric circles of all of these different types of areas where the workload goes somewhere to drop into the internet and get its compute and storage. So I think it's a reflection of all the hard work that our product teams did to really put out a product that looks like a data center, and it's small, and it's at the edge, at a true edge. It's not an 80,000 square foot facility. It's a small facility.
Right. Yeah. That's a key differentiator we noticed. And that was, there just has to be a lot of not just technical, but environmental consideration for where you place the data centers, an edge data center. And like you said, it has to be of some size and scale, or it's not going to be as useful to the people it's connecting to, the people in businesses. There's obviously a growing amount of competition in the edge data center industry. What are your customers, including the one that was noted in the entry? I might be saying it wrong, but we called it Villatech. Villatech. Okay. So why did Villatech choose to work with American Tower in this particular application?
I think that American Tower sees that the input from our partners is valued and is taken back to our product teams to implement. I think that, the 5G applications and some of these use cases at the edge are still really developing. And Villatech has really good relationships with the end customers, and we need to hear from them. And those partners need to have input. So, we really want to understand our customers, what their needs are, and how do we satisfy them, and how do we implement those needs into the product set as we're going forward. So giving some level of input from our partners that they feel that they're going to be heard. And we want that feedback. And when you have that relationship, going forward on something that's new, it makes it very powerful where you have two good business partners that understand that things are going to be developed, things are going to change. And when you can have that relationship and work together for a great solution, great things come.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So since you mentioned this partnership, and it's sort of, not just like a, here, we sold you this stuff, give us a call if it breaks kind of arrangement. What more can you tell me about what you're doing with Villatech and, what they're building and how that's evolving?
Yeah, we're working with them to identify locations that they think that they can drive business, that they can have input on where things go, where we're going to go and build things. They definitely, we want to hear from them, and they help us look at those metro areas that might be deficient, and it's not in a tier 1 city, and they may want something closer. That's why we work with them on that.
Okay, excellent. And what's next for American Tower data centers? So this is obviously a strategic focus for American Tower, and it'd be interesting to hear, what's on the horizon.
Well, it's growth, right? That's what we're looking for. We're looking for
Mhm.
growth. We're looking to be able to be a partner for someone to come in and scale with. And we want people to come to us and know that they can count on us, that we've been working to be ready when that bus comes up for 5G and future applications. American Tower is going to be ready because we're going through this now. So we're going to continue to learn. We're going to continue to iterate on what we're hearing from the marketplace and grow. That's what we're looking for.
Excellent. Well, the entry certainly made an impact with our judges, and congrats again for the outstanding use case edge computing category win at the 2021 Light Reading Leading Lights Awards. David Fox, thanks so much for taking the time today.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.